Alright folks, today we're going to talk about the Arpha AL501 Smart Security Door Lock. Alright, Arpha sent this to me to review for them, so what we're going to do today is unbox this bad boy. We're going to install it, and then I'm going to review it at the end. Alright, let's go. Alright, so this smart door lock has 6-in-1 capability. It has fingerprint keyless entry, it has a touchpad keyless entry, it has a 2K 1440p camera. It has a doorbell. It has an indoor chime that comes with it. And it has Wi-Fi, internal Wi-Fi capability to connect to the app. Alright? Now let's check out and see what's in the box. Alright, you open the box and you have the quick start guide. You have a template here. If you don't already have the holes cut out in your door, like you have a brand new door and you have to cut these to size, comes with a template. Here's a smart guide. These are QR codes to the different videos to show you how to either install, reset the lock, add fingerprints, add passwords, things like that. And this right here is a quick little look at how to install it on your door. It's like a step, you step through it to install. Open up here. So this piece here is the internal mounting plate, and it has a little lock switch and unlock switch on it right here. This here is the external mounting plate, and right here is your infrared piece, and right here is your camera. And then once you have power to it, this will be your touch screen. You'll have the numbering pad around here. Up here is your fingerprint pad. Okay. Here's your doorbell. Also comes with this accessory kit. Inside here you have a little backing plate. This is plastic. I wouldn't even use it, to be honest with you. This is a little USB-A to USB-C to power up your battery. I'll show you the battery in a second. Here are some screws and the solid back plate. Here are some keys that come with it. This is a little chime. Let me open this up for you guys. This is an internal chime that you can place kind of anywhere you want in the house. Looks like it is USB charged, USB-A. And one of the main parts of the whole thing is your latch. So the metal latch right here. So that's all that you see in your accessory kit. And last but not least, this is your 10,000 milliamp battery that is USB-C charged right there, rechargeable. So it's a great thing to have. Now let me talk about some of the capabilities of this whole unit here together. Like I said, it has this 2K 1440p camera, and it has internal Wi-Fi so that connects to the app. So you should be able to view, like whenever you like, you turn it on and view what the camera's seeing, or you'll receive alerts. It has a 180-degree field of view. It has infrared motion sensor, night vision for the video. There is a 32 gigabyte embedded multimedia card, so eMMC. There is no micro SD card that you put in this and then pull out. According to Arpha, this should allow up to 12 months video recording, depending on how you use the unit. The next capability is the internal Wi-Fi. This connectivity connects to the app, and then you're able to receive real-time notifications when there's motion detected or when someone rings your doorbell. Supports remote monitoring, so like I said before, if you just want to get into the app and monitor on your own, you can do that. And you can video call. If someone's on the other end, you can remote monitor in and try and talk to them while they're at your door. You can remote lock and unlock via the app. You can also generate a one-time sharing code. So if you want visitors to come in and then leave your home, they can do that with that shared code, and then that code goes away and you can't use it again. Keyless fingerprint, okay? We're going to test that out. That's pretty cool. Next thing I'd like to talk about is this 10,000 milliamp USB-C rechargeable lithium battery, okay? This should allow you up to 270 days of use, depending on how you use the unit. So you were also told that this smart lock is a universal design that fits most doors. So I'm going to test that as well, because I'm going to have to see if it fits my door. I've had a lock on that door for 5 years and never taken it off. So we're going to find out if this fits my door or not. So it also says that it's easy to install and all you need is a screwdriver. So we're going to test that out. All right, let's go. All right, I've moved all these items up to near my front door here, and I'm going to install in a second, but I want to go over a couple more things. The battery itself, when you plug it in to recharge it, the green light is when it's fully charged. If it's not fully charged, it'll be a red light there. Okay, the thing comes just about fully charged, so it didn't take but maybe a minute to fully charge it. So that's one thing about that. The Chime is USB-A, so you need a plug-in for it. So I'm going to plug mine in right here, and there's some settings over here for volume up here, and then you can have different types of chimes here. Another thing I noticed about this indoor plate, once you open this, there are some screws inside here. So you use these sets of screws for this piece, you use these sets of screws for this piece. So you kind of keep them separate, which is pretty cool. All right. This unit, I noticed that if you pull this up, this is where your manual key goes. These keys right here fit inside there. And also, so if for some reason you're gone for a while and the actual, so say this power unit fails or goes out of power, you can plug something right into this USB-C outlet right here, and it will provide power to the unit so you can unlock it. So that's a pretty cool little capability for this. Oh, and I can't forget this little cover plate that comes in this. So once you put the screws in here, the cover plate will go over that. So can't forget that. All right, I have a standard Phillips head screwdriver here, and that's what I'm told all I'll need for this install. And the first thing I'm gonna have to do is unscrew this this inner piece. Make sure you can see that. Here's that screw. Here's the second screw. So what's happening over here is now this front piece is loose, and I think I can just pull it out. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that looks like on the inside. I'm gonna put this back on when I'm done, so I need to make sure this goes back on the way I took it off. Okay, you can see inside here now, this piece. I'm going to unscrew, here we go, let's go right here. And now I'm going to unscrew this. There you go, that's one. All right, and here's the second one underneath there. All right, number two. Now this should come out of here now. Oops. So the paint had it stuck there. So now this came off. It should be up like this. So just pull that off of there. This should just pop right out. See that? And this piece should slide back in. See how the original one is flush mounted in there? So that's the original. This is from the smart lock, and it's just a hair larger in circumference around. So let's see if this closes. Will it close? It still closes with no problem, so plenty of room there. So I can still use it. So that's what you do. You put this on and you use the screws that came in this bag here. So you see these are the original screws here, and this is the one that came with the smart lock. So I'll go in here. All right, and you can peel this back, I think. Pull this off. There you go. Now I have the main unit on the outside. One thing I didn't say before, this is made of metal, and this is IP65 waterproof. So, you know, if you don't have, you know, a storm door and water or rain hits this, it's not going to damage your unit, okay? Back here, this little cable here is for video. This cable is for data. And I'm going to pull that off. While I have it like this, I'm going to go ahead and take this off the infrared piece and this piece off of the camera, and then go ahead and pull this off the touch screen. And let's see here, make sure you guys see this. This piece here is supposed to fit through that piece there, and these wires go underneath that down here. So these wires go under. And that goes there. Come on. All right. Now there's a 3M sticky pad right here that I'm not going to take off because I may not be using this permanently, so I want to be able to take this off when I'm done. But I did want you to be able to see how to install this, so just have to make sure this fits. All right, as you can see over here, it fits flush to the door, and when I get the screws in on the other side, it'll secure it pretty good without that 3M tape. So with this, the back plate, this comes off, and this is going to go here. This piece will go through this hole, and these two wires will go through this little area. All right, so, and again, it has 3M tape that I'm not going to use. But let's see, boom, put that through there, and this here, and we'll just leave it like that for now. And what you do with this, the set that comes with this, is you just step through A, B, C as you go. So the first is A. You pull these screws out, which makes it really simple for you. So you pull these two out. You go through this, and then through the that backing piece, and then Pretty sure that goes into the main piece on the other side as well. It's a pretty long screwdriver, so. So they say not to use a drill to do that. So. Okay, these are in here. You can see that's pretty secure considering the 3M tape isn't being used. And this is pretty secure over here considering the 3M tape isn't being used right now. But it's going to be good enough to be able to install this here and then power it up and utilize the system to review it after this. Alright, the next thing you do is put this plate on. You make sure this is lined up. You make sure that you're plugged in. So you plug in the video wire cable, like that. And this other cable goes in. See that? It goes in like this. Alright. You don't hear a click or anything, you just push it in there. This goes like that. There we go. Alright, now you put the two bottom screws in first. Those are screws B. The B screws. And one in here. And then the C screws, the last ones. All this does is screw this piece into the back plate, not into your door. There is a piece here to put this to screw it into your door, but I'm not using that. Or there's a way, I guess, to screw it into your door here without using, you know, if you don't want to use the 3M tape and you want to secure it to your door, there's a hole through here. So the unit's on now. Now what I can do is place this little thing here to cover those screws. And now we can power the unit on. There you go. First thing it does is it locks your door for you. All right, let's put the cover over it. Now it's locked. If you want to unlock it, you can either do this. Press this button and it'll unlock it for you.
Unlocked.
Press the button again to lock it. Or you just twist this. Just twist it.
Unlocked. Locked.
There you go. It lets you know when it's locked and unlocked. So that's basically all you need to know about this piece back here. Like I said before, I think the battery should last about 270 days before you recharge it. All right, to start with your app, go to page 5 of the Quick Start Guide, and then go to the QR code, and let's see, select that. It'll bring you to the Arpha app. And you download. Now I'll open it. Allow here. Now it wants you to, if you skip to page 21 in that quick start guide, it shows you what it wants you to do next. Once you have the app installed, you want to sign up for an account. Then you want to add device, which will be the AL501, and then move on from there. And that's what we'll do. But the first thing I need to do is click down here to sign up for an account. Okay, so I'll create the account, select the location, America. I need to enter my email address and then set up some passwords, okay? All right, now that I'm logged in, I'm going to allow them to access my microphone. It says, welcome to Arpha Intelligence Door Lock. Please click the upper right. So I'm going to click the upper right here. And it wants you to select, I'm going to select AL501 to add the device. Allow Bluetooth. Continue. It's scanning for nearby devices. Let me tap the keyboard here. It's not been awake. Oh, something happened. Yes, okay, you see the keyboard. See the keyboard came awake, and now I'm going to say I'm going to allow my location while I'm using the app. So there's the device. Please select it. Hit this again. Let me tap this and make sure it's up. Hold on.
Unlocked.
There we go. Now it's alive. Let me tap this. I'm going to use my network and enter the password. All right, now it's adding new device after I connect it to my Wi-Fi network. Has a little, okay, something happened there. It says match complete. And this is going to be the front door. Confirm. Like to connect to devices on your local network. Allow. Now it wants a password for the door lock admin. Let me enter that. All right, so I added the password. Now it says the front door is connected. Here it is. Electricity is sufficient. I'm at 100% battery. Let's click on this and see what happens. Okay, let me do a real-time preview. Wow, look at that. That's awesome video. Let's do this. No. That is really good video. All right, I can record if I want. I can take a screenshot. I can check my album, which I've got nothing in there. And I can mute. That's cool. Let's go back.
See how it looks here. I tried this yesterday and I didn't turn on my DJI Pocket 3. I didn't hit record on it, so it didn't record this. But right now I'm recording myself on the smart lock. I'm recording myself on the DJI Pocket 3, and I'm recording myself on synthesis. I'm curious the difference in the video of all this, how it looks together.
There's the album. Press and hold to open. Let's see. Press the unlock key. Oh, that's how that works. Okay.
Unlocked.
So that way you don't even have to. I guess if someone's at your door and you don't want to give them the pass key and you're away, all you have to do is press this.
Locked. Verification succeeded.
And then all they have to do is touch here and they can open it and get in your house. So
Unlocked.
interesting. All right, so the coded password is already set up when you set up your administrative password. So all you do, you go here, you type in your password, and then you press open, and it opens.
Unlocked.
So now let me do the fingerprint. All right, for fingerprints, you're supposed to come over here, lift this, press this reset button over here. And come over here and put in your administrative password.
Add
Unlock.
credentials, press 1. Delete credentials, press 2. Add password, press 1. Add fingerprint, press 2. Please put your finger. Please move your finger. Please move your finger. Please put your finger again. Add succeeded. Number 101. Add password, press 1. Add fingerprint, press 2. Press the lock button to go back. Add credential.
All right, now my fingerprint should be working. Let me check it. Haha, it worked.
Unlocked.
All right, that works. Let's see if the key works. Let this
Locked.
bring down some. All right. Here's the key that came with it. Let's see if it works. Put this in. There you go. So
Unlocked.
unlocked. Locked.
Locked.
Here we go. It works. Keys work. Doorbell works. You notice that's one good security thing about this too, is if you wait a while, it will lock on its own. So if you close the door and forget to lock the door, you wait a few seconds, it's going to lock no matter what. So that's a good security feature. All right, I tried to get this chime to work. You can actually hear it. And you can change it. But that's about it. It doesn't work. I haven't been able to get it to work with this. So you press this, and there's a chime here when you press the doorbell. But this chime doesn't go off. And I haven't been able to figure out how to connect the two. So if you guys know how, let me know in the comments. All right, so there you go. I showed you what was in the box. I installed the smart lock on my door. I got the app to work. The app worked pretty good. The video was really good. I was very impressed with the video quality. That 2K 1440p. All I needed was this Phillips head screwdriver, and it didn't take me long at all to get that installed. It took me it took me longer to figure out the fingerprint keyless entry, how to get that done, than it did to, I think, install the unit on my door. So I do think this is a pretty cool unit. It has that fingerprint keyless entry. It has the touchscreen keyless entry. You can use a key if you need to. You can send a code to a friend or family member if they need to get in. Good quality video. The indoor chime didn't work for me, but it has a little doorbell chime on it anyway. And the Wi-Fi connectivity and the app worked well for me, so I was very happy with it. So my review is this is a good working unit. The unit works well, the app works well. I got, I don't know, 30 something notifications of movement and video clips while I was out there just making the video. So yeah, it was very easy to install. I like the video quality. So yes, this is a very good smart lock, I think. All right. If you like the video, please go ahead and click like. And if you like some of my other videos, go ahead and subscribe. We appreciate you guys watching the channel. Hope you guys have a great day. All right. Goodbye.